Welcome back on your Tuesday morning, just about 6:45. President Trump has floated the idea of sending out $600 rebate checks to Americans. Some Republican lawmakers are backing this. We want to go live to Scripps News Group national correspondent Joe St. George. And Joe, what are the odds that we actually get these checks?
Well, we're not going to be getting them anytime soon, at the very least. That's because the House is out till September. The Senate's about to be out. They're not canceling their August recess for this, but it's at least a conversation that's beginning in Washington. I think that's an appropriate way to put it. President Trump has floated it. A Republican senator, Josh Hawley of Missouri, has now officially introduced the legislation. So it's moving a bit along. Now we'll wait and see where the politics lies in all of this. I think the why matters here, because you may be wondering, well, where's the money coming from? It's coming from tariffs. You know, Bree and I, we've been reporting on tariffs so much the last few months, and the possible price impacts for your family or the store you go to. The reality is well, the U.S. Treasury is getting a lot of money because of all of this. In fact, just looking at the numbers, in June, $27 billion flowed into U.S. Treasury accounts basically because of tariffs. For perspective, same time frame last year, only $4 billion. So just as if a business was making more money compared to where they were last year, you might think about giving raises to your employees. The thinking is here, well, maybe bring in the American people, give the American people a cut of all of this, especially since economists believe tariffs ultimately get passed along to all of us in the form of higher prices. Now to the fine print. If you make under $75,000, you would qualify under Senator Hawley's legislation for the full $600 amount. If you file your taxes jointly with your significant other, $150,000 would be the threshold. If you make more than that, you would receive a lower phased out amount eventually. The revenue could even, the tariff amount, $600, could actually even increase in the coming months, the legislation says, if more and more tariff revenue comes into play. As far as, well, children, they would count too. So the bigger family you have, the bigger check you could potentially receive. Again, potential, I think, is the key word here. There are a number of Republicans who are saying, wait a minute, why don't we start paying down the nation's debt or address the deficit with all of this? So not everyone's going to be on board, but we like to follow the money around here, don't we, Bree? We'll keep an eye on this throughout the month of August and September and see if this gains any steam or not.
Yeah, people will be following this one closely. Thank you, Joe St. George, with that update. Let's get back.